What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sam from Powersfire, and I got my boy.
All right, you wildin'. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sam from Powerisfire, and I got my boy
Zion in the spot.
Swaggy Z in the building. What's going on with you, man?
Chilling, brother. You know the vibes.
Oh man, it's gonna be a great episode. This is episode 5.
Episode 5 now.
Yeah, man. So you ready for this episode? It's gonna be a lot. We got a lot to talk about. So we're gonna get right into it. You ready?
Let's hop into it.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right. So our first topic of the day is who was a bigger snitch, Vic or Dre?
Vic or Dre? Vic or Dre? That's a good question.
Who you got, man?
Nah, I'm going Vic. He's a rat, son. He's ratting.
Worse than Dre?
Dre bad too, but Dre was doing it for his daughter. And when you're doing it for your daughter, I guess, still ratting.
Well, Vic was doing it for his freedom. What's the difference?
Nah. He's doing it for his girl, and she ain't coming back.
She's dead. He didn't do it for his girl.
Yo, he's doing it for her, and she ain't coming back, bro. Like, she's done. And
you think he
killed
did it
her.
for Gloria?
Yeah.
I don't think he did it for Gloria.
That's a fact. He did it for Gloria. I wouldn't have did it for Gloria. Nah,
he did it because the witness that they saved, that they didn't kill, she witnessed the crime and then used it against him. They should have killed the witness.
Should have killed the witness.
But they didn't. So he was in a situation where either you snitch or you go to jail because we have a whole eyewitness. So why didn't you just go find the witness and kill the witness? If there ain't no witness, there ain't no crime.
Well, you know what there is? The rat. And he's the one.
He's definitely a rat, for sure.
For sure.
So you definitely got Vic.
I got Vic.
Okay, all right. I guess I'll agree. Vic was kind of wild because I feel like he didn't really need to do it. He could have just found a witness or figured out, oh, what they got on me and then called it a day. Like, because how else would they know that, how else would they know that Vic was there or even had anything to do with it? It clearly was a witness. So you got to think back, oh, who did I leave alive? He left 2 people alive. Both of them got to die.
Yeah, both of them got to die. Ghost would never.
Nah, Ghost would never leave witness. Well, I don't know. He did pay Maria
Ghost
Suarez. He did pay
Maria
Maria Suarez.
Would never? Tommy. Tommy would never.
No, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy definitely gonna kill. Well, technically speaking, Tommy allowed Vic to keep witnesses, and she also saw him.
Tommy, you doing bad too, brother.
But she snitched on Vic, but didn't snitch on Tommy. That's crazy. But whatever.
I miss Gloria.
I do miss her as well. She was definitely a great character.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we'll go into our next topic. So we have Kanan is doomed.
Doomed from what?
Young Kanan from Raising Kanan. He's doomed because Raquel, by her killing off Howard, I feel like that was a power play. I feel like she did that because now Kanan, if he gets in trouble, he gets locked up. And then it was said that Kanan was like, known for going to jail. He was like a jailbird. Like he was always constantly getting locked up. So I'm thinking to myself, how is that even possible if his father was a whole detective? And then Rock kills him at the end of last season. So
yeah, so like, yeah, you know what's up. Yeah, power play. Yeah.
You don't think that was a power play?
I mean,
like obviously she did it because allegedly, when it came down to Marvin was going to go down because Howard was eventually pretty much going to give his name because they needed someone to take the blame for all of the stuff that was going on.
He was about to rat.
So Rock took him out. But I think that was more of a power play to kind of keep Kanan in line because if Kanan don't have his crutch anymore, but then too, neither does she now.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So she got rid of her crutch and then got rid of Kanan's crutch. So now any little thing Kanan do, he getting locked up. So he may be getting locked up a lot in the next season.
Think so?
For sure. He's gonna be doing nonstop jail biz because I don't know if he gets back in school after that little gun situation that happened.
It's quiet.
So I don't know.
It's quiet. I know somebody that brought one to school.
Right, and you don't go back to school after that.
It's over.
So you know what I mean? Like he was able to avoid going to jail, obviously, because he was able to obviously avoid going to jail because his father was, obviously a detective. But
my boy Kanan is doomed.
Yeah, he may be doomed. I don't know. All right, so my next topic is why is it okay for Rock to teach Kanan the game, but it's not okay for Tasha to teach Tariq?
You want to know why it's not okay for Tasha to teach Tariq? Because they had it all. It was good. You feel me? And she go ahead and teach him the game so she could keep up her lifestyle.
But why did she teach Tariq the game?
Rick was just asking for it though.
Because he was not going to stop selling drugs.
He wasn't going to stop. He wasn't
so she looked at it like,
let's do it the right way.
Let's do it the right way. At least if you're going to do this, if you're going to go out here and sell drugs or you're going to go out here and move like you're moving, then I might as well teach you the right way. So that way you at least don't get killed. I think that was the right way to go about it. And I think Rock did the same thing. But I feel like when it comes to the media and when it comes to the fans give a lot of
leeway to Rock.
Absolutely. They don't even mention it. But it's like, oh, she taught him the game. She's terrible. Okay, but what about Rock? Like y'all give Tasha all this hell about her teaching Tariq the game. But what about Rock?
Rock do be going crazy now that you think about it. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. It's crazy.
And I feel like even if Ghost, number one, if Ghost teaches Tariq the game, he's still alive to this day for sure.
Yeah.
He gets Tariq's full loyalty. That's number one. Number two, if Ghost was not trying to teach him how to sell drugs, it's other things that he could have taught him. Because let's be honest, what valuable life lessons did Ghost actually teach Tariq? He told him, oh, yeah, I don't want you in the streets, because I want you to avoid a life of misery. But what did he actually teach Tariq?
Reek said this in one of the episodes. I forget how he said it, how he worded it. It was at the eulogy, though. He told him one thing that he remember, and I forgot what he said.
Regardless of what he said at the eulogy, I feel like it was pointless. Because what did Ghost really teach him? He didn't teach him how to drive. He never taught him how to talk to women. He only had one conversation with Tariq about women when Tariq was like 12, 13 years old.
Right.
And that was the only conversation they ever had about women. So he don't know how to move with women. His father never taught him that.
Well, obviously he doing something right. 3 of them things.
He's definitely doing something right, but they've all used him in a different way. True. So I just feel like it's more of a situation where even if Ghost would have said, oh, I'm not going to teach you how to sell drugs, but I'm going to teach you how to run a club or something so that you have a life skill or something that you can do outside of you selling drugs. Just how to move, how to watch people. Kanan was teaching him a lot about life and how
Kanan, his daddy.
Move. Kanan is not his father. But I feel like he learned more about being a man from Kanan than he did from his own father.
Kanan is his pops. That's a fact. Let's just...
Kanan son him.
Kanan killed his son and then made Tariq his. That's his son.
Right. Now, obviously, Shawn was like the son that Ghost always wanted, allegedly. So let's just say, right, if Ghost don't do what he does, and let's just say Shawn obviously still has that situation where he blows out his knee or whatever, do you think Shawn was better off just being in the game? Or would Shawn have died either way?
Shawn would have died either way. Wait, hold on.
So I'm asking you, if Shawn still has Kanan around, let's just say Kanan did not go to jail.
Okay.
And Kanan was still around. He didn't do that time. Kanan did not want Shawn in the game.
Yeah.
Right? Because he wanted him to go play pro ball.
That's a fact.
He was literally on that trajectory to go play pro ball.
Right.
So eventually, Shawn blows out his knee.
Right.
No
so
diddy.
you're saying that still happens?
Pause, no diddy.
Pause.
Blows out his knee, but
okay,
that's what happened.
Right.
And is no longer able to play.
Okay.
So because of that, I'm asking you, do you think that Kanan then teaches him the game? Or was Kanan still going to try to keep him out of the game? Is it basically a repeat of what we saw with Tariq and Ghost?
I think so. I think he still ends up being the driver, but with a little bit more enforced with him. You feel me?
Like I don't think he becomes a driver.
I think he becomes a driver still.
I think that's disrespectful for Ghost to even make him a driver to begin with, because I feel like if you're really trying to keep this boy, he's 19 years old. Obviously, he's young, so he's still trying to get it. He's still trying to figure out life in general. He didn't go to college.
He was 19 when he pulled Tasha?
He was 19 when he pulled Tasha. Basically 20. I think he was 20 the second season.
Hey, this dates back to the first episode, man.
I'm not even, you feel me? he was 19 at the time, and I think by the time he actually cracked, he was 20 years old. So at that point, what I'm saying is I feel like at 19 years old, Tariq is on boss level.
Yeah, I agree. I ain't going crazy.
Right. So if you have someone like Shawn, why have him drive when you can have him in the clubs working and really getting that experience under his belt?
Probably.
He's not going to college. He didn't send Shawn to go to school. Why? I don't know. Why is Shawn not in school? Because if Shawn is in school, then he's not driving for you, and then none of that other stuff happens.
Oh, yeah. So if he's not driving, then Tasha don't, you feel me?
Then Tasha has no way to go around that. So she used Shawn because she was in his face. He was her driver. And Ghost was so busy that he kind of avoided it.
Because he was busy getting with Angela.
I don't intermingle with what's going on outside of that.
Well, probably put him in the club.
That's crazy.
Oh, man. Shit.
Back to Tasha.
Okay.
Can you tell me what Tasha's dreams were?
She wanted to be a singer.
Okay, she wanted to be a singer, and what else?
A hoe.
No, she did not want to be a hoe.
My fault.
Oh my God.
Shit.
No, Tasha wanted to be a singer, and what else?
Tasha wanted to be a singer and
She wanted to go to school
actress.
to be an accountant. Right. So, do you think Ghost knew this? And if so, why did he not do anything to get Tasha to that point where she can then pursue that?
Because at the time, my boy...
Did he ever pay for studio time?
Nah, he ain't never paid for no studio time.
Did he ever pay for a class? Tuition for any class? Nah. He could have left Tasha that. If he really wanted...
They never showed that, though. They never said that he did or didn't. You know what I mean?
He didn't. Oh. Tasha wasn't in school.
Tasha probably went to school after she had the kids.
No, she did not. Nope. Tasha now is in school because we've seen at the end of season 2 of Ghost that she was going back to school. But it wasn't because of Ghost.
Okay, she probably didn't finish. She probably knew the bases, then finish. Cool, whatever. She was holding the books down. She was the queen pin.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, that's how you know that Ghost didn't care anything about Tasha. Because if you really wanted her out of the game, you didn't want her to sell drugs, then push for her to go towards her dream.
That's what you're doing right now? You trying to make me feel bad for Tasha? I don't care.
I'm not making you feel bad for Tasha.
I don't care.
What I'm saying...
I don't.
I'm not making you feel bad for Tasha. What I'm saying is Ghost could have easily got her out of that mindset that she had with
being the fast chicken head from the hood, right?
No, bro. Well, all Ghost was a hoodlum with a suit.
Hey, listen, Mira.
That's trying to be legit. He was trying to be legit for 6 seasons.
That's a fact, bro.
Come on, bro.
And what she said to him, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Nobody's gonna make me feel any other type of way about Tasha. She's wrong.
How is Tasha wrong for not supporting Ghost's dreams when Ghost never supported her dreams from the start? There was never a scene where Ghost said, Tasha, if anything, he downplayed her. He talking about, something you ain't made Destiny's Child. Damn, bro, like, that's foul. He called her a half-smart chicken head. Bro, she literally ran your books.
Yo, and then she turned it to half-smart
chicken head, but she ran your books?
Nah, actually.
You could have ran your own books.
You know what? This is probably the first time that anybody's gonna ever hear me say this, right? But I ain't even gonna lie. Ghost used to grease her.
Yo.
Like I'm just having flashbacks of him doing the forehead push, him calling her the half-smart chicken head from the hood.
He violated. How dare
greased
you?
Her. And then on top of that, you was hitting Angela Valdez.
And he was hitting Angela Valdez. So now you're a cheater too.
And then he said, Tasha, please have some respect. That's the source of love of my life.
He did not say that, actually. That was not the line that he said.
What did he say?
He said, I'm living with this, that the woman I love is gone. That's all he said.
It's the same shit.
That's not the same shit. That is not I lost the love of my life. That's not the same thing.
Life.
He said the woman I love is gone. He did love Angela. So he didn't say anything wrong. I said, I feel really bad about that.
She looked like, I'm still your wife.
She is. But what everybody else is saying, it was not said.
Oh my God.
But anyway, so to kind of wrap up with Tasha, do you think she makes it out of Ghost season 4?
Nah.
You think she dies?
Somebody coming for her.
Who's coming for Tasha?
Kane.
Monet? Kane is not coming for Tasha.
Yo, all right, so here's my thing, right? Season 6, I don't.
How is he gonna find out?
I don't know.
Right. So how would he come for Tasha?
It's gonna be another kitchen table scene, something like that.
And what's gonna happen?
They're gonna find out that Diana and Drew was behind that.
At the dinner table?
Nah, at the dinner table. It's gonna be like a scene like that. But you know what I mean? I think it would be weird. I didn't read any of the things because I'm trying to be excited for the season. Mm-hmm. But is Tasha gonna be a regular? Are we gonna see a lot of her this season? Because
we're gonna see a lot more of her. I don't know if she's gonna be a regular. I think she will probably. Well, she was in 2 episodes last season, so I think she's gonna be in 4 or 5. Maybe.
I mean, she can't.
They did
just
show
leave
a picture
off the
with
scene.
them too.
Yeah, she can't leave off the scene because she just sprayed up the car. She can't just leave off the scene after that. So she's very much so involved. I just can't wait, man.
It's gonna be amazing, man. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so we're gonna go into our next question. I'm gonna talk about the new additions to the cast. So we got some new additions for season 4.
Talk about it.
I don't know if it's all 5 episodes or what, but I don't know if it's gonna be part 1 or part 2. But I know that they have been added to the season. Which, do you think it's gonna be 10 episodes or it's gonna be? Because I feel like it's weird.
I think it's gonna be 10 episodes, the first to go around, and then they're gonna wrap it up the same way they wrapped up the OG. That's
Another
what
5?
I think. Yeah, I hope they. I ain't even gonna lie. Starz.
Then they have to start recording now.
Starz, you owe that to us. You just dropped a bombshell saying that this was the finale. We was not expecting that, so you owe us.
Because they can't do 5 episodes and then wait 3 months and then do another 5 episodes.
Yeah, that's kind of
that would be
crazy,
insane. Nobody
bro.
would care, and they're gonna leak it.
Oh yeah,
It's definitely getting leaked in between that time. What?
I'm here for the leaks too.
I'm not here for the leaks.
I like the leaks.
All right, so the first addition to the cast obviously was Michael Ealy.
Okay.
So Michael Ealy
Yeah,
will
we
play
knew about
Detective
that.
Don Carter. We knew about that already.
Yep.
And then they added Golden Brooks. Golden Brooks was Maya from Girlfriends. Do you remember Maya from Girlfriends?
I remember Girlfriends when I was a little jit. You feel me? I do remember Girlfriends. It was a vibe. Yeah, but I know who you're talking about.
For sure. Let's see who else we got. We have this young lady named Talia Robinson.
Okay.
She's going to play Ella, and she is the lead singer of a hip-hop group at Stansfield.
Okay.
Yep. And then we have another character. I believe his name is Slender or something like that. But it's basically Young Blue. So Young Blue is going to be in this season.
Okay.
You know Young Blue, the R&B singer.
They say time heals.
Don't you live your life around me.
Cause your mind still.
Yeah, so he's going to be in the new season as well. And then Anya Covington, which we already knew.
Yeah.
So those are the new ones that I have seen. And maybe some more for sure. But it was some more for Raising Kanan. But we'll talk about that another time. Who of those new characters do you think is going to make the biggest impact? With the exception of Michael Ealy. Obviously, they make it seem like Michael Ealy going to be in every episode.
He is.
Not to mention, he has like 4 new cast members that are going to be on his task force. So they're all new characters that's going to be just on the task force. Another 4.
Oh, wow.
Right. So it's going to be, I guess he's going to be huge. But I was watching, I think, MovieBot this morning, and they were saying, well, if they're adding 4 new detectives or 4 new people to the task force, then that means someone else has to die. I don't think they get rid of Junior Valdez, but do we lose Jenny or
Jenny, it's your time.
Or maybe
Jenny, it's your time.
So you think she's out of here?
Put her in a pack and smoke. What?
Damn.
It's quiet for you. You're out first episode. You're out.
Jenny is not getting killed off first episode.
Watch this.
Hell no.
Watch this.
That would be wild. They killed Jenny in the first episode.
Watch this.
So who's gonna be the new prosecutor?
Michael Ealy dude in the task.
Michael Ealy is not a prosecutor. He's a detective.
Detective, boom, and then you feel me? Oh, it's gonna be Blanca. Hey, she could take a punch.
You done lost your mind. She could definitely take a punch. Shout out to my girl. She a soldier.
You gotta just put that right here, like
Right. Crazy. All right. So we have our first 5 episode titles. So the first one is I Don't Die Easy.
It's Jenny. I'm telling you, bro. That's gonna be the last words that come out her mouth, and then they go bow, blow her head right off.
Like I've seen a lot of different videos and different people like explaining it, but I'm just kind of I want you to react as if you just now hearing it for the first time. Like you don't have no knowledge of what's gonna happen
Trust
or
me.
whatever.
Trust me, I don't.
Okay.
This is news to me. So
Oh, yeah.
you feel me? That's my reaction.
Right.
I
So the
think
very first episode is I Don't Die Easy. So what I think, just like off, I'm just wiping my mind of anything that I've seen or heard. I think Monet obviously did not die.
Okay, that's fair.
So she did not die easy. It could be about Tariq as well because they tried to kill Tariq,
Yeah.
but maybe not. Sax should be included in that episode because he also did not die easy at all, sending all them damn letters, which probably have more to come.
Ooh.
Which when we find out what's on that damn flash drive.
Hey, yeah, that flash drive, boy. We waiting, bro. Hey,
Right.
RP to my man Sax for real.
For sure. And I don't know who else could be included, but yeah. But basically, I think it's going to be centered around Monet for sure.
Okay.
To thine own self.
That line, that's like some Shakespearean
Yes.
type language.
What do you think that means or what that episode is going to be about?
It's gonna be an episode where Tariq and Diana or Effie meet on screen together. It's war, and it's no way behind it. So this is why I think Diana and Tariq are gonna meet on screen for the first time since the shootout.
Yep.
And they're gonna have this conversation, and Reek is not going. He's telling them straight up, it's on. Because you know you was a part of that. You know what you did. Facts.
All right. So we got the next one is Birthright. I love the episode title.
Oh,
What do you think that's about?
Reek gets truth. Reek gets truth.
It could be about Reed getting truth. It could be about Kane wanting to take the throne because he feel like, he was supposed to be the leader
It's
of the
time.
Tatas.
Yeah.
It could be that. It could be Anya Covington,
Okay.
with her.
Yeah.
Could be Braden,
Yeah.
something to do with his family. It's a lot of ways they can go with that.
Yeah.
For sure. Junior, too. It could be about Junior Valdez. Maybe we could find something new about Ghost. You never know.
Yeah.
I think they can go a lot of different ways with that title. The Reckoning is episode 4.
The Reckoning. Ooh, that's a good one. That's probably gonna be a time where I feel like it has to be something with Kanan to.
Okay. I just feel like that's gonna be a very action-packed episode. There is gonna be Brayden and Tariq going at it with the Tejadas, or maybe it's just a lot of action. Because I've seen a bunch of things in the preview where like they're burning like whole vans full of drugs. There's gonna be a lot of different shit going on. Like it's gonna be a lot of action in that episode. I'm hoping. I think so.
It's about to be a movie.
Because hopefully it's no dead episodes. It's the last season. Like every episode should be a hit. So the last episode is Ego Death. What you think about that one?
That's a good one, man. I have no idea. I mean, something's gonna happen. So
I think somebody's gonna get knocked off their high horse, and it may be Noma.
I like that one. I like that one a lot. Actually.
Yeah, could be Noma.
It's gonna be a surprising move from, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
From Reek's side of things.
Right.
That's gonna make them be like, yo, he was nothing to play with.
I hope so.
Y'all did it.
But that's the first 5 episodes right there. So do you think Tariq's storyline is boring if he does not try to sell drugs? Not, I mean, like not in Ghost. I mean, back in the original Power. Let's just say he never meets Kanan and Tariq is just on a straight and narrow path. I think he would be a very boring character.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. He had to turn up like that. Like the
Right.
way he had to come out like that. You know what I mean? Because yeah, if he didn't, then we just had Ghost Kids. You don't have nothing to move on from. You know what I
Right.
mean?
I
You
just
can't
feel
do
like
a
it was
spin-off.
destined. It was destined for him to be in the game. You know, he got taught from Tasha. He got taught from, I guess, the things that he's seen from Ghost, and you know the way that like Ghost obviously had them living. It's like, dude, you can achieve all this by selling drugs. So what young boy wouldn't want to do that?
Right.
You know what I'm
especially
saying?
because you're his father,
Right.
so to speak. We know
So
who
he-
his real dad is, though.
His real dad is
Kanan.
James St. Patrick. Like what? All right. Speaking of Michael Rainey, since we're on that topic of Tariq, Michael Rainey was seen at the Starz headquarters yesterday.
They discussing that new contract.
Let's go. They discussing
They discussing that new contract.
either a new contract or his new spinoff,
That's what I'm saying.
which
They
will be
discussing both.
titled "Truth." I'm calling it now.
All right.
You heard that here first.
You heard it here first.
I got that from y'all. Got that from me. If you hear anybody else talking about that, you got that from me. That is that. I think the next spinoff is going to be called Truth. It's going to be the story of Tariq post Stansfield.
I like that.
Fire.
I like that. I like
It's
that.
gonna go crazy.
I like that.
But I think if they do that, they will probably segue into another one too. I think they're gonna break into 2, and then it's gonna be Tariq still doing his thing in New York because obviously he has to run Truth. He has different businesses and stuff that he's doing there. But then Ghost got clubs in Miami and shit too. So who knows? He might be on the go, but he'll be doing his own thing with him and Brayden if Brayden makes it out of the season. But whatever.
Oof.
And then I think they may do something where maybe Effie or Diana or maybe both go to LA because she wants to go to school in California. So I think maybe that may be a potential storyline, separating the 2 stories and kind of shifting the characters into 2 different lanes.
Yeah.
I do not think Monet makes it out of this season.
You think it's over?
I think it's over for her. So I don't, or Davis McClain, I don't think he makes it out
Yeah, it's
either
quiet.
because
It's quiet.
I think they're trying to chop off the money grabbers. Like, you know what I mean? Like the big ticket actors.
Yeah, somebody gonna.
Right. So allegedly, this has been rumored and I guess confirmed by a couple people that said they seen him, but whatever. We'll just say that it's a rumor. But Ghost was allegedly spotted in Chicago on the Force set. Do you believe that? And if you do believe that, what happens?
So I'm gonna tell you simply, right? He was probably on the set. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's what people are making it out to be. I think he was just saying what's passing through. You see his boy Joseph doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all. Trust me. He's not coming back. Like I'm telling you, it's over. And the only reason why I say that is because that's not even the show that we want to see him on for real. Like, you know,
Force should kind of do its own thing, standalone thing. Like
we don't want
they
to
were
see him on
saying,
that.
they was gonna send Tariq and Brayden over to Force and have them be full time over there. It's just like, yeah, they can do an episode, maybe 2, but what's the point of having them on as actual characters?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, no, you might as well do another show. They literally
If you're gonna cross over shows
Yeah.
too, it really do got to make sense. Like, you know what I mean?
It
I think
does.
that's why.
I don't see how that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why it's taking so long. I know fans been wanting to see it. Even them, they said, "Yo, it'd be nice to work with." You feel me? Such and such. And I mean, granted, cool, but it has to make sense.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it would have made sense if they would have left how they left season 3. was a perfect segue to go to Chicago. So if they don't use that as the storyline, then they might as well not even do it.
Word.
Because that was perfectly set up.
I agree.
And that brings me to the last topic. Do you think Power is at an all-time high? And if it is not, then what was the all-time high of Power?
Nah, Power's at the all-time high at this moment right now in today's age, because it's like we see like this show started like back in 2014, right?
2014.
And the way it's been growing like into this new thing where, you know what I'm saying, in the pop culture, like these guys are being mentioned in rap songs, award shows, club appearances. Like they really doing it. They have a podcast on their own. It's like it's a beautiful thing. So like the show is definitely at the height it's ever been, and it's only continued to grow in the past 3 years with,
For sure.
you know, with a Ghost.
Yeah, Force got better.
Force got better. Raising Kanan, people are really eating that up. And then this Power Book Origins announcement kind of like just
We're not getting that till 2027.
Right, but that's still it's like it's growing so huge that like, dude, it's at its all time. Like it's standing the test of time, and we're here to like, you know what I'm saying, like witness it and talk about it. It's a great thing.
That's all I have, man.
All right, man. You know
that was the episode. So make sure y'all tap in to. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Well, man, that's all, bro.
Yeah, man.
Well, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and let me know and let Zion know, let everybody know how y'all felt about the topics that we discussed, and we're gonna go from there. And I don't like that either. That's pretty much it.
It's a good episode.
A lot of topics.
Man.
Yeah, definitely a good episode.
Good episode, man.
For sure.
For sure.
Well, all right, y'all know how to contact me. It's Powersfire on X, Powersfire on TikTok, Powersfire on Instagram, Powersfire everywhere, man. So if y'all like what y'all saw and y'all like the topics, or you have a question you want to put it in the comments, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. And Zion, man, tap in, let them know.
Listen, man,
socials.
You can add me on social media. You can add me on Instagram, X, all that. Swaggy Z 2 times. That's Swaggy Z 2X. You know the vibes. And yeah, that's it.
All right, y'all.
Peace.